Hello, I am the Crispy Tiger here for that third movie review. Sorry for the interruption, I had to go. But, on that note, here's the third movie review, and that third movie review being Reservoir Dogs. It's so good. I know I've given the first two movies a 4 out of 5, but this one is great. It is an absolute deserving of a 5 out of 5. It's such a great story, such a great setup, such a great ending, such a great everything. The acting's good, the direction's good, the writing is good. The visual style that Quentin Tarantino has put into this movie is so good. This movie is the definition of flawless. It is an amazing movie, a wonderful, enjoyable movie that everybody has to go see. I love this movie to no end. This movie is absolutely wonderful. It's just and there's so many quotes that I never knew came from Reservoir Dogs. So I'm literally watching them, pointing them out. There is one, if you've ever watched SpongeBob, there is one that at the beginning where he's with the smallest violin. I was like, oh my god, I know that reference. I remember the SpongeBob reference. Like, I was going absolutely nuts. Now I saw this a week ago, so I'm not as excited as I should be, because usually I would be more excited had I just I had just stopped watching it. But it's a wonderful, absolutely magnificent movie. I love this movie to no end. Wonderful, wonderful movie. I love it. It's flawless. Not a single bad acting. They have a twist in here that is absolutely amazing in this movie. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's an amazing movie. There will be spoiler talk, so if you want to hear what I think about the twist, stay a little further. Yeah, but 5 out of 5. Like, favorite, subscribe, share us on Facebook and Twitter, and I will see you later. Goodbye. Now, let's wait 5 seconds for you to get out before we start talking about spoilers. 1. Okay, so the twist is that when the whole movie is trying to figure out who is the crook, who's the crook, who's the snitch, and it turns out to be Mr. Orange, and I loved his entire sequence. I thought it could be a little short film almost of a cop trying to do that. Like, that not only was he the only character that I liked because he didn't have any dialogue until the end, he's the only redeemable and decent person in the entire movie. I was like, well, that makes sense, you know, when you figure out about his past. Anyways, he's the most redeemable, most likable person besides Steve Buscemi, who didn't get any screen time in. Harvey Keitel is supposed to be a good guy, but I don't know. I think there's something shitty about that guy. Anyways, so great story. Absolutely loved it. It's a wonderful movie. I give it a 5 out of 5. Wonderful movie. Absolutely awesome. I loved it to no end. I absolutely love the twist with Mr. Orange. It's so good. Like, there's a black character in here. I was like, that's why he wants Samuel Jackson. But whatever, you know. It's all cool. So, like, favorite, subscribe, share this on Facebook and Twitter. And what did you think about Reservoir Dogs? Also, if you had to be a color, what would you be? Mr. Orange, Mr. Blue, Mr. Pink, Mr. Black, Mr. White? What would you be? Yeah. Goodbye, guys.